Hi Gemini, this is a reading for November 26th through December 3rd. Welcome to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and share my videos. Hope that my video resonates with you. Gemini, what's up? I'm in a mood to be nosy, so let's find out what's going on here. And my friend is a Gemini, and she wanted me to do a reading for her today. So here we go. Gemini, where you are now. The Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Could also, is like a mother figure. Your challenge is the Four of Cups. So you're feeling bored with an offer. Like, you could have 3 offers and someone's offering you something and you're kind of like, no, you don't really know. Like, you're kind of feeling a little bored. Your past is the Six of Swords in reverse. So this is moving forward with a loved one, like moving on to new waters, and that's in reverse. So maybe you're just feeling like I'm at a standstill right now. Your focus is the Ten of Swords in reverse. So maybe you're coming out of Ten of Swords energy, and this is like kind of betrayal to the fullest. Like, you just feel like you just been stabbed in the back so many times. Could be for more than one person. Like, just, you're just tired. You don't have any room for any more swords in your back. Like, you're done. But the good thing is that you are having this in the reverse. So you're like moving forward, like from those hurts. Your strength is the Queen of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. So this is, she's having her cup of love and she's just in her power. So maybe this is pretty much emotional. So maybe your emotions are your strength. In the future, you have Judgment in reverse. And so maybe you're looking to make a judgment on this right now. The advice is the Four of Wands in reverse. This is a marriage, happy home, moving in together. So maybe this is like not to do that, or that's the approach, is the Four of Wands in reverse. What you need to know is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Pentacles is being like kind of juggling too. So trying to make a decision. And but that in reverse is like, don't be indecisive. Or to stop being indecisive. Your hopes and fears is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles is financial stability, a couple, family life, like a happy home and financial stability. And so that's in reverse. So like your hopes and fears are that you're not going to have like financial stability with your family or in your family. This is what you want, and you're just hoping for that pretty much. But your fears is like, is this going to work out or not? The outcome is the Three of Wands in reverse. This is waiting for your ships to come in. In the reverse, it's like you're not really waiting on this. That's crazy because I dealt these cards a few times, and like you have a few of the same cards in the other reading that I just did in the same place, like with a reversal. So let's see what's going on, because I'm feeling like being nosy. Three of Wands in reverse. What is this Three of Wands in reverse for Gemini for the week of December 26th through, oh my goodness, the week of November 26th through December 3rd? What is this Three of Wands, please? What's going on, Gemini? Why is the Four of Wands in reverse? I want to find that out too. What's going on here? Let's be nosy, please. Clarify the Three of Wands. The Sun card. Queen of Coins. The Sun card. Happiness. Children. Could be a new beginning. Queen of Coins is the same as the Queen of Pentacles. So she's like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Financially stable queen, like a mom. Well, maybe your mom is like your obstacle right now. Like a mother figure coming in. The Queen of Pentacles is where are you now, too. Ten of Staff, feeling like this is a burden. Justice card. You could be making a decision about this, or you could be like dealing with something in the court system. Three of Cups. Could be a third party, or you could be rejoicing about something. Seven of Swords is like sneaky energy. Pull one more for the outcome. Ace of Cups. Hey. All right, Gemini. So you have for the outcome the Ace of Cups. This is like the big love offer the big cup of love. So you're ready to offer someone your cup of love. What is this Four of Wands in reverse, please? Eliana, you are pushing it. You are really pushing it far. King of Coins in reverse. The King of Coins is pretty much like the King of Pentacles, coming in with a stable offer of love in the financial situation. But that is in reverse, so he's also the slowest knight in the deck. So that's like not making a stable offer, not moving in together. Three of Staff is waiting for your ships to come in. Maybe you're waiting for the right time. Waiting for some money to come in first. Alright, okay. So here's the Four of Wands in upright. So yeah, it's just not the right time to move right now. It's not the right time to move in or get married, but it looks like that's in the future. Just waiting for a few things to change first financially. Clarify the Ten of Swords in reverse for Gemini. The Hierophant. So you were hurt in a commitment. The Hierophant is like, could be a wedding card, a church card. There's something around church or a commitment situation that hurt you. And the Eight of Swords popped out. So you're feeling like things were happening that were out of your control. You didn't have control over anything. Like, the situations that happened were out of your hands. There's that King of Swords in reverse again. Three of Coins in reverse. Damn fan. I'm sorry. I tried to have the heat down, but it was getting cold, so I had to turn it up a little bit. Three of Coins in reverse, so no. Three of Coins is a new opportunity, so that's like no new opportunity here. But the King of Swords is in reverse, so it's like Page of Staffs, okay, coming in with a creative offer. This is an immature offer. Could be a younger Leo, Sagittarius. Or Aries. And then you also have the Ace of Swords. So there will be some truth and clarity here. And there will be messages with the Eight of Staffs, Eight of Wands. Perfect. Janky, you need some new cards. Okay, so clarify the Six of Swords in reverse, please. Now, let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Clarify the Queen of Cups. The Knight of Staffs, which is also the Knight of Wands. So you're going to be it's a passionate, creative beginning. And that's a Knight. It's also like, could be passion or sexual energy is like a player type energy. It's not really like, I mean, it could, some people say that it's like the sexual part or the player part, but it's also just like a creative energy. The Scorpio card again. Death card, ending. It could just be scorpionic energy. Five of Cups again. That is pretty much you're mourning over something that was from the past. Seven of Cups is options. You have options. Clarify Judgment card in reverse. The Chariot, moving forward at a fast pace. Ten of Swords in reverse. You're not allowing the hurt from the past to bother you. You're still moving forward. So that's good. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, that's pretty obvious. You don't have to do that. Okay, so let's pull a Moon Oracle card. Queen of Moon Oracle. I'll pull 4 because I pulled 4 for Cancer. Nourishment. You have protection. Surrender. And hunger. What does this protection card say? Your higher power, however you describe this, is a loving and protective energy. You are loved and protected. Identify your fears. You can protect yourself better. Trust in yourself. I am loved and protected. As the lunar cycle comes to the last set of crescents, in the case of waning ones, we know that the dark moon is close, and so is the fresh start of the beautiful new moon. Here's our chance to let go of our resistance, surrender, and let go. To do that with confidence, we may feel that we need some support from the universe or whatever we believe our higher power to be That support can take the form of feeling protected from whatever might happen and helping us to get the courage and release what needs to go. An easy way is to plug into the earth, raise that benevolent and loving energy, and turn to the four directions, asking each direction to shield and protect you in your endeavors. Then finally connect with the moon herself, with you in the middle, brimming full of power and confidence. Trust in yourself to do what you need to do. Okay, and what is this? I'm going to read the surrender card and the hunger card because I'm nosy. Sorry, Gemini. You're nosy too, so why am I apologizing? You want to know, right? It's okay. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up. Let go of what you no longer need. Stop being so stubborn about holding on to the aspects and behaviors that don't align with who you are now. Stop struggling. I let go. I surrender my struggle. I allow the universe to work through me. It took me a long time to realize that surrendering was a positive thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that giving up kind of surrender. I mean the, okay, it's time for me to hand this over type of surrender. For those of us who are highly independent and used to doing things quite ably on our own, admitting we need assistance, that we might indeed have to let something go for our betterment can be challenging. Letting go and surrendering admits or exposes a vulnerability or two. To surrender, we may need to show our underbelly. We may need to admit we got it wrong, made a mistake, grew a bad habit, surrounded ourselves with people that are not good for us. It can make us feel raw in our realization. Remember, this moon phase is dark and beautiful. It casts a protective shadow that allows us to be as wide open as we need to be to do our work. We reveal safely to only the divine in ourselves, and then the light returns. So it's okay. 29. Your higher power. Wait. I read the protection one. Okay, so hunger. Hunger. Feed the good and hope within you. There will always be a lean part of the cycle. Prosperity will come. Do not let your hunger blindly dictate your actions entirely. I recognize all that I hunger for. An old wise Cherokee on the First Nations of the U.S. is speaking to his grandson about life. The young boy asks his grandfather, "It is said, grandfather, that everyone has two wolves within them. The first wolf gives darkness, despair, and hate, and jealousy, and sorrow. The second wolf gives light and hope, and helpfulness, and kindness. Yet, grandfather, I feel them fighting within me. What can I do? My small son, these two wolves will always fight, and they will fight within each person. You are no different," said the grandfather. "But," said the boy, "grandfather, which wolf will win?" The grandfather answers, "Whichever wolf you feed." We must be careful about what we nourish and feed within us. If we give abundance to the aspects of the self that can harm others and ourselves, then we cannot truly thrive. Having no limitations upon these behaviors and patterns hurts us and starves the higher and finer parts of ourselves that will bring us more happiness. To ripple that happiness to others is part of why we are on the planet as humans. We must also recognize that in life, just because it is a cycle, there will always be leaner, less abundant, or less bright times. Yet we have built our resilience and self-trust for times like this, and we know we are both loved and protected. The cycle will soon turn to less shadow and more bounty. I feel that, Gemini. Okay. So pretty much if you're feeling bewildered, or you're feeling like you're alone, you don't have a reason to feel that way, because for one, you're protected by the universe, and the universe has your back. And for two, like, just make sure that you know which wolf you're feeding. You got no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So you may be almost to that point. Yes, just say yes. Are you supposed to say no or yes? Which one? Am I going into your brain? Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Trust your path, Gemini. Okay. I'm going to read the initiation one, because it's kind of confusing, like, yes or no. Maybe you are at a crossroads right now and you are needing a little clarity. You don't know if you're supposed to say no or yes. All right, let me see if I can help you. Eliana, I swear to God. You don't have any reason to be in that kitchen now. You just ate.
I'm hungry.
Are you literally hungry because we just went out to eat? You need to get down. Sorry about that. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. This represents the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred, but only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You are being tested, initiated because you are headed somewhere sacred. Initiations require that we cross that threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us, and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth, of meaning. Initiations, like rites of passage, mark a shift from one age to the next, and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief, or devastation. But it's through the seeming hardship that our heart cracks open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It can be painful and scary, but once we begin the journey, we can be more ourselves than before. If you are in the middle of initiation right now, you will get through it, and one day soon you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. Okay, Gemini, this is your reading for the week of November 26th to December 3rd. Have a great Thanksgiving, and I hope you resonated with this. If you did not, these messages were not for you or someone else. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.